Manchester United have again lost under Eric Ten Hag, this time again to Brighton, 2-1. I'm not overly surprised that Manchester United have failed to beat Brighton, considering how Manchester United are, and so far this season not been too clever. We scraped past Fulham and now we've lost this one. I know some people are taking a lot of positives out of the first half, but again we're not looking like we're going to score enough goals under this geezer. I mean, it was the starting lineup. It was the same starting lineup as he put out against Fulham. I think that was the wrong choice to go with, in my opinion. And I was massively concerned from the get-go, as I was against Fulham. When I see the starting lineup, I'm not sure where the goals are coming from Manchester United at this moment in time. Whether it's Eric Ten Hag's tactics or the players on the pitch. I think it's a mixture of both, but I just don't see where the goals are coming from. Who's gonna score the goals for Manchester United? I'm not expecting someone to get 20, 30 goals, but there's got to be 2 or 3 players that are going to step up. And he didn't start Garnacho again. It took him a while to bring him off the bench. I think he should have started this game. I mean, Ahmad has had a bereavement this week, and he started the game. Yes, he come good. He got the goal in the second half, the equalising in goal at the time, a deflected shot. Maguire at fault for the first goal. No Delete starting. Was that? I mean, Eric Ten Hag's getting paid to make these big decisions, and again, I think he's got that one wrong there. Whether I would have started Delete, I mean, Maguire was decent against Fulham, but he is your backup man. Now you've brought Delete in. Delete should be starting ahead of him if that's the guy you brought in to play for Manchester United in the partnership with Martinez. I mean, he took Mason Mount off half time. I think a lot of people were disappointed with that, but is Mason Mount going to get you the goals and assists to get Manchester United back where they are? I'm not so sure. I think, I mean, when you're playing with a false nine, whether it's Bruno or with Mason Mount up front, I just don't see where Manchester United are going to score a lot of goals. I just don't. You've got to rely on your wide players and then your midfielders to chip in with a lot more goals. And Manchester United's wide players are not scoring enough goals. Rashford shouldn't be starting games for Manchester United, in a lot of people's opinion, my opinion as well. And it's losing this game has now put massive pressure on Eric Ten Hag. It is only the second game of the season, but on the basis of he was lucky, very, very lucky to keep his job last season, I still think that he should have got the sack. I really do. And I really fear for Eric Ten Hag. I really do, with Liverpool coming up next. I mean, it's going to be, an optimistic fan to think Manchester United are going to beat Liverpool even at home. I mean, it is possible. We've done it before at home under Liverpool, but I mean, if we do not beat Liverpool in that next game and lose that game, real pressure is going to be on Eric Ten Hag. I think it's an international break coming up then, and it's really going to put pressure on Eric Ten Hag to turn things around at Manchester United. I still don't think he's going to turn this around. He signed a number of players. There is literally no excuse now for Eric Ten Hag not to steer up the table and the bare minimum to get in that Champions League spots. He's been given the players that he wanted for Manchester United. He has been backed heavily by the club. He really has. He's got the players in that he wanted. He's got his geezers in from Ajax that he's had in the past. He's spent big money on these geezers coming in that he's already had before, and so far it hasn't. So far over the last couple of years, it hasn't worked out for him at Manchester United in terms of the signings he's made. They've been poor. I mean, we're bringing Anthony off the bench again, who's a useless fucker. I don't know where Manchester United are going to go this season, but we will have to wait and see. I mean, obviously nothing's going to change for the time being, but if we don't pick up enough wins in the next few games, really pressure will start to mount on the players and the manager. And it is only the second game, so we've got to try and get realistic that obviously players are finding their feet at the beginning of the season, but obviously with the pressure already on the manager, it is difficult for the criticisms to go away when you lose games of football. And obviously with the way Manchester United were last season, you're going to expect criticisms if things don't change, and I don't think so far much, in my opinion, has changed, which Scholes alluded to on the overlap, that things haven't really changed from that first game against Fulham, and I don't really think a lot's changed either. But anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and if you're watching on Facebook, please do share the video, and I'll talk to you all again soon. See ya.